Hi everyone, this is Shannon from the irishscrapper.blogspot.com, and today I am creating a card. This is it. It is simple but elegant, and it is from the Celebration What I Love stamp set. And we are going to be using these flower images as well as the thank you sentiment. Now this is my first time doing the 3-step stamping. So hopefully I can get this straight on camera. So let's go ahead and get started. To begin, we are going to be using a piece of Pool Party. So this is cut at 11 by 4 1/4, scored at 5 1/2. And I actually have one already folded. So that is going to be our card base. We are going to start by using Island Indigo and Pool Party ink. And we're going to start with the darkest color first, and then I'll show you how I created this background. And let me just make sure the camera is okay for this. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. So the first image that you're going to start with is this one. This is your second image, and this is your third. So I'm going to start with this one in the Island Indigo. And you can see when you're doing 3-step stamping, they have a little kind of arrow, and that's what you want to pay attention to make sure you have the placement in the correct order so you can line things up properly. So I'm going to go ahead and ink this up, and I'm just going to stamp, sporadically. It's okay if you go off a little, that's fine. We just want it to show through behind the labels, or the front of our card. So for the second color, I'm going to close this Island Indigo because we're done with that for now. I'm using the second one, same thing, I have it pointed to the right, so when I stamp down it's in the correct order. We're going to use the Pool Party. But we're going to stamp off once before we stamp onto our base. So it's a fainter color that fills in, but it looks really nice. Hold on, this one looks like that could be right. And because Pool Party is such a light color, it's okay, if you don't have perfect... Oh, I didn't stamp off. Yikes. Okay, let me try this again. Luckily, it's just a sample, so I'm not too worried about it. Stamp off, and then stamp again. Okay, and I'm going to clean my stamp. And then with the third stamp, same thing, it's pointed off to the right. I am going to now do full strength Pool Party. So I'm sure this is hard to see on camera because of the colors, but the Island Indigo and the Pool Party just work so well together. They're really pretty. Okay, now this one, because I screwed up on that one, I'm not going to stamp the third image because it wouldn't show up since it's already full strength on the second image. So we'll go ahead. I've already pre-cut out our labels. These are from the Lots of Labels framelit. So I used the Island Indigo with the largest label, and then the second to largest I did the Whisper White. So we're going to go ahead and use our snail, oops, and get this laid down. And just center that in our card. And then we will go ahead and stamp our sentiment first, just so I know we have enough space. And we're using the thank you. This is just a tiny kind of script font, which is really nice, really pretty in person. There you go. And then we're going to go ahead and do the flowers. So I am using Black Sea, and I'm going to do Full Strength Island Indigo. We're going to center that. I'm just going to clean my stamp. Okay, second stamp we're going to do In the Pool Party. And I'm going to stamp off and then stamp. And then the third layer, I'm going to do Full Strength. Let's see, Full Strength Pool Party. So I hope you can see that. It's light, but it's a really nice tone on tone. So we're going to close these. And then I'm going to go ahead and use dimensionals just to pop up that top layer. So we'll use 5. These are so inexpensive that I'd rather make sure it's sturdy on the front than be concerned about how many I use. So this is a very simple card, but I think it looks really elegant in person and didn't take that long to create. So those are the kinds I like. Okay, so there we go. There is our card. And even though I made that mistake down there, it's very hard to notice. You can still, still use this card. So here's our original, and here is the one we made today. So I thank you for watching, and I hope to be back soon with some more tutorials. Thanks so much. Bye.